Alright. Alright. We are back in Hog's Mead. We are going to be doing Professor Sharp's assignment. Number 2. I need an invisibility potion and a thunder brew potion. Actually, do I already have it? I may already have it. Durus, Maxima, Focus, Thunder. Okay, I do have one Thunder Brew. And one okay, perfect. I do have one. But there's the delivery thing here, so we might as well do this whilst we're here.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
Okay, so I've already seen. Let's go ahead and we're going to get another one of these.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh god, so much.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Alright. She sounds annoying. Nice.
Delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Giggity. That's a metaphor, isn't it, buddy?
Revelio.
Oh. Way down there? Bruh. What is this? Carted away, talk to the goblins. Well, I mean... There's a dragon up there. Interesting. Alright, well. There's that Merlin trial. I mean, I guess I could go by foot. I'm gonna have to. Let's travel here and we'll go by foot. I mean, might as well.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
I never thought Ramlock's loyalists would go this far.
Potato! Stupid! Repulsor! Stupid! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Right.
Sod God is now live. Streaming, Hogwarts Legacy, on PS5, Session 4.
No, that's funny. That it waited all this time to do that.
Revelio.
You're bringing Black Scale, the dragon?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one.
I was wondering why I couldn't get it.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, it makes that noise every time I pick one of those up. That's interesting. So... Mongrel lair. Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Potato. Revelio. Protego! Stupefy! Revelio.
You know,
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
you know, had I known that it was me so far out, I wouldn't have done it.
Revelio.
Tilted house. Roots of overhanging tree.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your back. Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Oh. Well, we'll definitely take that.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you.
Oh, because it's level 20. Yeah, it's low. Okay.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this will give me a reason to come back. We return to Pippin.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Nope. Oh, that's right. I don't have to go to them. I'm so used to having to go to those. But I don't have to. No.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nope.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Everybody's so darn polite. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you know what? Let's see, I was supposed to use a Thunder Brew on. That was a perfect opportunity. Damn it! All right. I need to go outside of town, I guess. What's the quickest way out of town? What is that? Tombs and scrolls. Oh, just straight south, huh? What does a Thunder Brew do? Creates a storm around the drinker with... Oh. Alright. Cool, I suppose. Oh, there's no critters here? Well, that's disappointing. Where's the Forbidden Forest? There it is, we'll go there. I know there's some critters there. Of the spider.
Revelio.
Oh.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Stop coming.
Yes. Potato. Super fight.
Practice.
The beasts are safe now.
Okay, so I am to report to Professor Sharp. Return to Professor Sharp. Okay. I keep pressing X and it sets a waypoint. That's funny. Huh? How long does this stuff last? Okay, there we go. Wait, where is Professor Sharp? Down.
Another detention! Another! And at your age. Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
Which one?
Let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready.
Defendo?
Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
What is Defendo? Is this Defendo? It is. Okay. You know, I was gonna say I could add. Yeah, see, these are float. I want it here. So probably really should be here, but. What is this? No, it should not be here. Hang on. And we'll leave it there for now. How can I organize this? Those really need to be on their own. I mean, how often am I going to use Reparo on all these? That may be more light, maybe only at night. So let's so I don't have another offensive spell.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds
Incendio. Accio.
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
Was it the Demeter?
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Okay.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I find that very hard to believe.
There's a secret passage just
Lumos.
here.
It's well disguised.
We left him behind. I love it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
The Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I
Lumos.
wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous
Revelio.
about this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Where is it?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Incendio!
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Confringo!
Whoa. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Quite disappointed. Not one of them have commented on my badass hat.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Why did I turn around? Is it like an elevator? Of course they know about it.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Don't be a douche. See, I lose it. I don't know where it goes.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
What do I need to do? Acquire the use of a venomous tunicula. Or I use mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So I need a mandrake and a venomous tunicula. What's a venomous tunicula? Oh, I have a talent. Oh. I have 1 point. Well, oh, I got it on Leviosa. Oh, I added to that. Oh, Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, whatever. And Fringo. I guess we'll go to Hogsmeade again. No. Well, it'd be herbology, so...
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Beast supply. So... acquire and use it. It's... Oh. It's this. So, you acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. So how do I get a mandrake?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
So where can I don't think I can get... can't get mandrake here. Well, I have to... I don't know if there's any place in the world I can get it. What's Merlin Trials? Maybe they have in the greenhouses.
Revelio. Revelio.
I thought somebody was selling Mandrake.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio.
Can't unlock that thingy downstairs. So... not what I was trying to do.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Don't think it's gonna be here. I could have sworn there's a place in Hogsmeade. In an old building. Wait, that's that digweed place, isn't it? Tomb of the Villager. The Honeydukes. Yeah, that's that one guy that could. He's abandoned old building. He's not abandoned. That's it. That's the place. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I knew there was a place in there. Souls the Exaltics.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, no, oh my gosh, okay, so we need to just... I just need to go out in the world.
Revelio.
Acquire and use a venomous... whatever.
These rocks have seen better days.
Careful now. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Running home.
Assignment's all finished. Accio.
What have you done?
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
Attend herbology class during the day. Perfect. Okay. That one was surprisingly difficult. Honestly, I don't know how much of that stuff I'm actually going to use. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing Insta during the day. Really? Looks like he's his age.
How wonderful to see you again.
We gotta. I'll talk to you, but I need 30 seconds. Actually, let's talk to her and then we'll get it.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try
I'm
your
assuming the
hand at
flip
it.
herd is... Yes, it's
When executed
ready.
correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Oh, it's different. Okay. Rather than I don't want to be able to control it. Got you. Okay. Well, good. Okay, so now I think what we're going to need to do is the map chamber. Challenges? What's in here? Oh. Legendary mask. The leprechaun haunt. Collections, not worried about that. Inventory, not worried. Gear. I think I have 2 things that are... Yeah, okay. We'll go identify them and then we'll go hit up class.